Welcome to today's episode, where we're diving into a fascinating experimental project that's reshaping how we interact with our computers. It's called R1-computer-use, and it leverages advanced techniques in reinforcement learning, akin to a project known as Deepseek R1. So what does all this mean? Well, let's unravel it together. You know how we all use computers in different ways? From handling files to browsing the web and even executing commands, our interactions can get a bit cumbersome. R1 computer use aims to train an intelligent agent to navigate and optimize these scenarios. Imagine an AI that not only helps you set up your Python development environment, but does so with an understanding of the best practices and prerequisites. Sounds cool, right? The architecture behind this project draws heavily from the powers of large language models, which, through something called iterative reward optimization, can develop sophisticated reasoning skills. Traditionally, verifying correctness, like checking if a code runs properly, has relied on strict rules or hard-coded scripts. But let's be honest, these methods can be pretty tricky to scale and aren't always reliable. R1 computer use replaces those rigid verifiers with a neural reward model. Let's break it down a bit. Picture this. The agent observes the current directory of files and makes some educated guesses about what needs to be done. It might see that no virtual environment is detected for a Python project and suggest creating one. The reward model analyzes what the agent did, giving feedback on how well it performed through reasoning. Essentially, it's like the agent gets graded on its thought process, not just its final answer. This is a new, more flexible way to ensure that AI can learn and adapt over time. What's even more exciting is the training pipeline. They've got a comprehensive approach. It starts with cold start data, where they gather expert demonstrations and their reasoning. Then it moves into some serious fine-tuning with multiple clever techniques to ensure that updates to the policy are effective and useful. If that sounds technical, it is. But trust me, it's all aimed at making this AI smarter and more responsive to our needs. And here's where it gets even cool. They're in the process of evaluating how well this system works across various tasks. This includes checking for safety, helpfulness, and distributing shifts in quality. It's all about refining how AI understands and interacts with us while ensuring it's doing so safely and effectively. Now let's wrap up this discussion. R1 computer use isn't just about coding or computer science. It's a peek into a future where our devices could possibly learn and reason alongside us. This could hand millions of users a smoother experience just by making our technology a bit smarter. So before we sign off, here's a thought-provoking question. What tasks in your daily computer usage would you most want an intelligent assistant to handle for you? Picture that. What would your life look like if your computer could anticipate your needs? Thanks for tuning in, and keep thinking about the possibilities of AI in our everyday lives. Until next time.